Hi, I'm Madison Reyes. I'm originally from Brooklyn, but now I live in Allentown, Pennsylvania. When I was in 6th grade, I learned about musical theater. At my middle school, they were doing The Lion King Jr., and I figured I'd audition for it. I played young Nala, and that experience was just so exciting. And I knew in that moment that this was something that I really wanted to pursue. I wanted to be a performer. I wanted to do the acting and singing. And it's definitely my passion, and I enjoy it so very much. I was a freshman at the performing arts school that I went to. We were getting really close to the end of the year. People were starting to talk about finals, and we got sent in this thing called Google Classroom that all the teachers use to post our class assignments and things like that. And it was get your voice out there, go ahead and take that leap of faith and stuff like that. And I remember just sitting down and reading it. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, it's Netflix. It was reading the character bio for Julie that really got me attached. Finding out that she was not only the lead of this show, but she was Latin American was just so overwhelming. The first thing that, came over me was just nerves, and I was just, very anxious. I was in a very good moment in my life where I was back into music, and I was learning how to play piano, and I was doing good at school, and I was just really focused on my self-love and stuff like that. And I didn't want this to be what kind of knocked me down and defeated me. After talking to a few of my peers and people that I looked up to, they're why not? You never know what could come out of it. It's either you don't do it and nothing happens, or you do it and you either get it or you don't, And I was you're right. I sent him my video.
Hi, my name is Madison Reyes. I'll be reading for Julie from Julie and the Phantoms.
I remember I was out with my friend, and we were getting fries at this place that we really love out here. And I had called my mom. I was like, hey, can you send some money over so I can buy some fries for me and my friend? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. And then she was like, oh, by the way, you got an email, because I signed up with her email because I wasn't going to use mine. And I was like, don't open it, wait until I get home. So we got home, and I remember my parents, they were like, what's this for? They said I got a call back, they wanted me to call them and stuff like that. And they were like, what is this? I thought this was a school project. I was like, this is a Netflix audition, guys. And they said, we'd love to get you out to LA and for your callback, Kenny really wants to meet you. And I was like, Kenny Ortega, the guy who directed High School Musical. As soon as I finished all my finals, the next day I was on a plane to LA. And I walked in the next day, and I gave it my all. I made sure that I sang from the heart. And I remember, we were getting ready to wrap. It was gonna be the last day, last few minutes. I was in the back, I was in the bathroom, and I heard someone Madison, and I was washing my hands, and I was coming. And we walked out, and they were we need Owen, Charlie, Jeremy, and Madison. They want to see you perform one last time. Kenny wanted me to introduce the band, and I was so nervous that I said it in a British accent. And we started playing, and it was sparks. I remember when we bowed, and I just felt we were a really true band. Everything just kind of connected. And I remember Kenny came on stage, and he looked back at the Netflix execs, and he was like, can I tell them? And we looked at each other, and he was like, you're officially Julie and the Phantoms. And I remember I was like, and then it hit me, and I fell to the ground, and I started crying. I knew in that moment that it's true that, if you work hard and you're a kind person, and you don't give up, and you keep on pushing yourself, no matter how many no's you hear or how many people tell you that you're not going to do it. If you believe in yourself, you're going to eventually get there. I'm Madison Reyes, and you're so beautiful now.